I'm pretty good, too. You should watch my tape.
Oh, I seen the tape. You all right.
Well, you'll see a little more tonight. Pay attention.
I bet.
All right.
Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, Brian. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. B.A., back to you.
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Cody Zeller is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's Cunningham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So smart with the ball in his hands. And Cunningham creating for himself that time.
MP with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. MP, the pass to Ingram. Back to MP. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 14 points his last outing. Here's Wiseman. Oh, a clear foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Watch the pick, all right? Shooting 2. You got it out.
And he drops it first. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Good on both.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Cunningham drives in. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Williamson.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Detroit. 7-point differential. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
Ingram finds MP. Back to Ingram. MP is screen on Bogdanovich. The baseline J. And it's New Orleans with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Bogdanovich, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Williamson with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. The Pelicans, #1.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Cunningham.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Ingram with a screen on Cunningham to the middle. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Thompson against Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feed.
Ingram on the wing. Williamson outside. On the wing, MP. Williamson with a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thompson scanning the floor. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Thompson against Jones. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You've got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Zeller with a screen on Stewart. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons trailing. Stewart, screen on Jones. Thompson passes to Stewart. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, looks so simple. MP not catching him on the break.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the Pistons call time here. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you.
On defense, the Pelicans leading by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. From the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. MP's got 10 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanović has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end. One of the best shooters in the league, but what impresses me most about Bogdanović is just how built out the rest of his game is. He's a complete player.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Unloads. And another basket for New Orleans.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
MP against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Now Bogdanović. Wiseman inside. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And MP throws it down.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
MP against Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Ingram. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll. Finds the space.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8. Stewart, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Cunningham. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Stewart finds Cunningham, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Let's go with a 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ivy outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the official.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's MP. MP makes his move. Kicks it out to Williamson. Zeller, the screen on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Zeller inside. He's against Stewart. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. It's stolen by MP.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 58 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? B.A.?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Ivy. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
On the wing, MP. Ivy defends. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stewart, the screen on MP. MP against Ivy. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Ivy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for McCollum. Here's MP. MP right through him.
MP, does he want it more? He might. That's a grown man move.
Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Tries a 10-footer. Ivy's shot is off.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to MP from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the two-guard spot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Count that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Ivy. He has 6. And there's the lob. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
From about 19, and it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by MP. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter. Ivy against MP. Ivy passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Here's Ingram. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Ingram with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. They push it up 4 on 3. Fires it. Stewart, no good. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Cunningham's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Number 2, Cade, Cunningham.
Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. 4-3. Cunningham confident in his range.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Thompson left side.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Ivy. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram, the pass to Zeller. Wiseman with a steal. Ivy with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. MP, the pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to MP. Uncovered. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game. Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Wiseman, a screen on Ingram. Pass to Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at the Pistons. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Wiseman with it. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons. Jones against Thompson. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Wiseman, pass to Cunningham. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Cunningham against MP. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP, the pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Okay, we have one for... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The backcourt is Cade and Thompson. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Bogdanovich, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie.
That is all timing right there. Just read him perfectly.
Ingram, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Jones against Thompson. Doubled by Zeller. Outside Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Stewart. There's Cunningham with a three. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 21 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows where he's going.
Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
It's a good fundamental play there as Zion able to set up for the assist.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's Cunningham with a three. The Pelicans pull it in. Well, Brent, since you retired in 2009, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Nice feed from MP, head on a swivel.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Down low. And Wiseman with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Ingram. And again, it's Detroit.
For Bogdanovich, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Williamson with a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter. And Detroit is shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Cunningham finds Thompson. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
I like that. Bogdanovich aggressive in the lane, creating his own offense.
At the line for Detroit, Bojan Bogdanovich, 2 shots. 2 shots. That's on the first. You got it out. Just 2 shots. I like shooting.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Well, Detroit's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another basket for New Orleans.
Zion's such a fast twitch, athletic player. I think a lot of defenses aren't ready for what he's going to do out there.
Stolen by MP. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Cunningham against MP. Outside Bogdanovich. The three from Thompson knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 8.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
And the Pelicans call time here. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jones.
For your Pistons chance. Look good, Cade.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. MP with it, guarded by Stewart. Here's Williamson. That one is off. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Ingram, yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15.
And this part for Wiseman and his development is huge. If he's contested inside and still scores, look out.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 33 points. Knocked away. Now the Pelicans in transition. He pulls it. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 50%. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Rebounded by New Orleans.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Can they get it? That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 26 points.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
MP, the pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Stewart. And there's Williamson on the assist by MP. He's got 24.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Detroit calls timeout. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
for the Pistons. Bagley's checked in for Wiseman, and it's Thompson in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Pelicans. It's stolen by Ingram. To the inside, Marshall. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Back to Stewart. Takes the three. The shot no good. Good D by MP. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-5 run. McCollum, the pass to MP. McCollum outside. Pass to MP. Launches it. Drops in the three. MP's got 39.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. MP shot is good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
It's time for some team free.
He's checked in for the Pistons. Harris comes in for Thompson. And the Pelicans also making a change. Daniels is checked in for Ingram. Here's Ivy. Give him 8. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Nance. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Marshall. And here's McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Now MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Nails it from 3. MP's got 45 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham passes to Nance. 11 feet out. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Bojan Bogdanovich. He comes in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Cunningham. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Burks finds Ivy. Back to Burks. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Size and athleticism of Jaden Ivey is why he was in the top 5.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
McCollum against Burks. Nance with a screen on McCollum. On the wing, Ivy. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. From deep, MP. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Well, Detroit shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Ivy outside. Bagley up top. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by MP. It's 2-on-1. A clear look for McCollum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCollum's got 6.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's MP making things happen for New Orleans. Draining 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Pelicans 5 right now. They've got MP. Najee Marshall is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's McCollum at the 2.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Nance, the pass to Burks. To the right side. Pass to Ivy. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Good D by MP. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brett, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's McCollum. And here's MP. He's covered by Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Nance pulls down the board. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Liddell's checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 32.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Back to Burks. Bagley sets a screen to stop the run. Burks no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Down low. Here's Ivy. Liddell with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Burks. Pass to Bagley. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's MP. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed. And talk about doing it with style. I know his team loves to see MP flex like this.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The Pistons making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum, he's checked in for Daniels. Here's McCollum. The Pistons clear it.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Burke's no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Drills it from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside, here's Ivy. And he lays it up and in.
He does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
There's a screen by Marshall. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks for 3. Sinks it from distance.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's MP. Misses the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Burks finds Ivy. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. That shot missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP shot is good.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Ivy against MP. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensive rebound. Wiseman. No good with a layup. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach, Coach Cade, taking on an advisory role with the NBA?
Well, BA, tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Thompson finds Cunningham. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
And New Orleans shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And again, New Orleans no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Bogdanovich. Wiseman in the high post. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. From deep, Wiseman. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he knocks down the first one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Daniels. MP scanning the floor. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Liddell. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
MP outside. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Stewart, screen on MP. Cunningham against MP. No dice from 9 feet.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Picked by Stewart. Oh, he tries a 3. The Pistons rebound. Pass to Thompson.
Get there.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by MP. Stewart. Count it.
Well, you're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
Out to the right wing. MP with it. Stewart defends. Here's Liddell. McCollum outside. MP finds McCollum. Here's Daniels. That one no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Knocks it down from distance. The Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's MP into the lane. And MP throws it down.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
And stolen by Stewart. That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Here's New Orleans now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year.
Wow. And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Here's Wiseman. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, stay active.
MP against Cunningham. MP, the pass to McCollum. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Pelican substitution. Najee Marshall.
Here's MP. Off target. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in.
So is the hype real? What do you think?
Good game, man. You played good.
You know what? You too, bro. Hey, better luck next time.